Amaj, I see you finally, you've been reading the damn my favorite Avengers run, the last one. This right here, which I really realized that I have the physical issue of, is where Thor he starts to do the Phoenix Force shit. It was when he had to fight, this fucking Master of Evil version of his ass. That motherfucker was fucking his ass up. It got to the point where Echo, when she had the Phoenix, came through and helped him. Every time that you'll see Thor, the next shit, you'll see Black Panther do some cold ass shit. Like right here. This is Namor holding up a fucking, the innards of the Celestial and shit, right? He talking about this shit heavy as fuck. You see Namor right here, and all the way over here, you see fucking Black Panther holding it up too. His damn vibranium Force Max shields, and that suit at the time was at max power. Right here, Valkyrie tell her, both Namor and T'Challa, I just need you two to keep the mountain from falling on our heads. Then we go back to the fight with Thor and them, and bro was beating the fuck out of fucking Thor. He was eating everything Thor was throwing at him. This Thor, like she said, was corrupted by the darkness of the Dark Phoenixes. He's more Firebird than he is Thunder God, and you can't kill a Phoenix with lightning. Only a Phoenix can burn him. That's when he kept getting his ass beat some more. Then we found out he's also the god of the firestorm. Fried the fuck out of that damn Thor. This is the first of the 2 times we ain't seen this motherfucker use the Phoenix Force. And this was one of the shit that I was showing in my Thor get his ass whooped fucking song. Now this was in the book Nightcrawlers. His ass came out there to fight the Nightcrawlers, and they cut his fucking arm off. Nightcrawlers issue 2. Took his hammer and everything, was fucking around with him, had his ass leaking, holding his arm and shit. And then, I remember in issue 15, when they showed us what the fuck this generation of the damn Children of the Vault could do. Where one of them motherfuckers can kill Ghost Rider. Look at him, murk the Ghost Rider ass. These motherfuckers go to Asgard. You see bodies all over the fucking Rainbow Bridge. And you see this girl right here, sitting on Thor ass. Fucking fucked up to the motherfucker. Luckily, all that shit was a part of fucking Forge's plan to put him in this big ass thing, which is basically infinite Tsukuyomi from fucking Naruto when they put you in your favorite dream and shit. They did end up getting up out of that shit. Or you can go read All Out Avengers issue 2. This where Dr. Doom ass becomes good and evil at the same time. They had to fight an evil version of himself. The evil version beat the fuck out of Thor. Had his ass hanging like he was in Blood Hunt. Avengers Beyond. This girl right here had a piece of the Beyonder's power. Thor ran up. She grabbed his hair and started beating his ass. It's the way he be getting his ass whooped. That'd be the funny part for me. It don't matter. I don't care how strong an opponent be. Cool. Do something, bro. Stop getting beat the fuck up embarrassingly. Yeah, all of them was getting their ass whooped. But you a god. You supposed to be beating their ass. They end up having to jump her ass. Even when you go back and read the old shit, he was getting his ass whooped by characters he shouldn't have got his ass whooped by. Mantis is a trained martial artist. Thor, Wanda, and her daddy ran up on her, tried to hold her back. She threw all they ass, Thor included. She ran up on Thor. This is the second time she fucked Thor up. And it's like, bitch, get your bitch ass down. Put his ass down. They tried to talk shit, talking about some, she dropped Thor, like a sack of potatoes. I never dreamed she was that good. Fucking Black Panther was like, you're lucky, Mantis, that Thor hesitated to strike an ally. They tried to jump her and shit, and he was like, but I'm certain we 3 old-fashioned fighters can get your bitch ass off me. She threw their ass. Thor ran up again, right here. She was like, Thor, in the vision, attacking once more, you paid no heed to warnings, huh? Crack the fuck out their ass. Back in it, let's go back a little bit of issues. This where you'll see Swordmaster fighting Black Panther, and he beat his ass. But yeah, while they was fighting this lion god thing, right? Fucking Mantis pulled up on his ass. One shot at his ass. Out of there. His ass was gone. This was that death grip thing she was talking about. And she was like, look, I ain't need to kill your ass. I just want to show you something. This is the run that actually taught me a lot because I was just recently reading comics around the time I was reading this run. But you see this motherfucker, this ass whooped a lot through this run. Like when he turned into a brood and him and Cap fought. Cap smacked the shit out of his ass with that goddamn hammer to wake his ass back up. We'll make him get back to reality. So I made this video to let you know. I started reading comics, especially this motherfucker, because I wanted to see if he was as powerful as you said he was. Is he powerful? Yeah, but this motherfucker get his ass whooped entirely too much. When you read, you'll see that shit. So that's why I said to your comments, I'm like, bro, you got a lot of ass whoopings to fucking explain. And then all you gonna do is just show people what I be telling people. I'm like, bro, Thor get whooped up a lot. And it be by shit that he shouldn't be getting his ass whooped by. And I feel like the reason why I'll never give him a fucking pass is because he too fucking hyped up to be this strong ass character. But then when you get to reading his ass, he get beat the fuck up. Is it by stronger characters? Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes hell fuck ass. No, he be getting beat the fuck up by shit that he should be able to beat the fuck up. And what you can say is because he holding back. But it get to a point where it's like, all right, bro, you getting your ass whooped too many motherfucking times, bro. And then you do the same ass shit when you get your ass whooped. You come out there and just get to swinging the fucking hammer. You never use no powers. No, don't get me wrong. This ain't main canon fucking 616 Thor. It was at the time when it was the fucking timeline shit, but they split it off and now this ain't canon no more, technically. But for my time of reading, and mostly anybody else that read, they will understand that they use Thor a lot to show you how cold somebody else is or how strong somebody that he is fighting. So, you know what I'm saying? They'll throw in Thor. Like if a lot of motherfucking characters get beat up, they'll throw Thor in there. And if he get whooped up, which usually he do, that's how they'll let you know, like, oh yeah, he's strong as fuck. He could beat Thor and shit like that. But yeah, mostly all the time they always use Thor to show how strong a motherfucker is or some shit, or show how how big the threat is.